It's Gaynor again. Second card of the night. I'm trying to catch up. I've only been doing ones and I normally do twos and threes. So I was lucky through my stamp sets. I've used some of the sentiments out of some, but not any of the flowers. And I thought I'd use this one and this one today. I obviously use the happiest of birthdays and for you. This is the only stamp set I'm using. I sound a bit wheezy now. Out of breath, just been tit-tied, look. And I come up with this beautiful card. How sweet is that? I used some of the Dazzling Diamonds, Dazzling Details, Silver Sparkles. And it's taken a while to dry, but it's finally dry. But it's well worth it. And I went and said, oh my God, just keeps getting better. But how stunning is that? So I'm going to show you how to make it. Might be a long one, I don't know, because I'm going to be painting as well. But you're going to need, I've used Sweet Sugar Plum. This is 5 3/4 by 8 1/4, scored at 4 1/8. Okay, right now. I think it's right. It doesn't look right, but it is. Yes, and I'm going to embellish, burnish that with you now. Oh, adorable. I love this colour. Then you're going to need a piece of Whisper White. This is 5 5/8 by 4. Is that the right one? Yes. We're going to adjust a really thin border all around. Then your DSP. This is from the End Colours 2016-2018. This is the Sweet Sugar Plum. They also do a striped side. They do one with writing on and one with polka dots. But I thought, well, I'm doing a flower, why not use the flowers? And you're also going to need a piece of Sweet Sugar Plum, which is 3 by 3 7/8, which goes over on another piece of no, sorry, I do apologise. This is 3 by 3 7/8. This is 2 7/8 by 3 3/3. And that's going to lay it on there. Nice little border all around. And then we're going to need another piece of Whisper White for that layer. And this is the only thing we're going to stamp on the inside of the card. And this is 2 3/4 by 3 5/8. So I'm going to go ahead and layer everything else up quickly. I'm going to use my ATG, I'm sorry, but it is loud, but it's quick. And I've got to try and keep this as straight as possible. Am I doing that right now? No. That's going on. Where's my piece of... Yeah, that is right. Yes. What am I doing? That's my background. So a nice, neat... Oh, look at that. I got it spot on for a change. And then this is going on to our card. Careful now, don't stick it on the wrong side. And again, just a tiny wee border all the way around. Oh my God, girls and boys, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm going to set that to one side now. I'm going to layer this Sweet Sugar Plum. I will put all the dimensions on my blog if you care to visit there. And the celebration ends in 2 weeks. Not 6 or 7 days like I've been saying. I've been looking at the clock instead of the date. A bit of a dingbat I am. Nice little thin border all the way around again. Oh my God, perfection. I'm going to attach this to my card. Might as well get it all done because I'm going to be using aqua pen. And pop that out the way now for 5 minutes, or 10 or 15. And I'm going to centralise this now on my card. Okay. That's what I've got. Yes, lovely. Right, I have gone a little bit ahead of time and stamped my 2 flowers on the corners, but I'm going to fetch, we're going to be all doing the paint and see it together, so I'm going to fetch my pieces in that need stamping still. I have used my thing, Stamp-A-Majig, for this, because I tried to do it freehand and I couldn't do it, so I'm going to line that up as best as I can. Pop that in the corner. Oh, now, wait a minute, Gaynor. Have you got it right? Because I moved the stamp. Oops. If I put it as close as I can. I just want to pick the stamp up for a sec. That's it. That looks pretty straight. I have re-inked this, so it might be a bit dark. So, fingers crossed this one works. And straight down. And up. Oh, yay! Oh my god, that's lovely. It's turned out better than the first time I did it. So while we're here and we've got our bits out, I am going to be cutting out the stitched oval, which is absolutely adorable. So again, I'm going to get my For You. I didn't realise how beautiful this stamp set was. It's absolutely gorgeous. Perfect, because it's going to be cut out with the oval shape anyway. And we'll do that shortly, so I'll pop that to one side. And now here comes my flower. This is mind-bogglingly stunning. Oh my god. Just want to make sure I've inked it all the way up. I think I can pop that away now. Just for a bit. I'll pop that there. And this flower basically just fits in this card space. So I'm going to put it down because I don't want to get my head in the shot. Although my hair is clean. And I hope you can see that. Just give it a chance to adhere all over. Oh my god. Well, don't worry, don't panic. I'm not. I do have my black marker pen. And I can go to it in and finish it off. You really won't see it shortly because I'm going to be adding some details, some paint, ink even. And if you really want something out of the Celebration catalogue and you live in Europe, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, UK, Ireland, and you want to buy through me, and you choose £45 worth of stuff, you are going to get something free out of Celebration. But also, I have stockpiled. I have 4 sets of the glimmer paper. And I've got another 5 coming because I placed an order last night that was quite large. So if you want a stamp set, but you also wanted some of the glimmer paper, I'm going to give 1 pack away free. Ooh, if you spend £45 or more. Oh my god, look how beautiful that is. Right, let's get going. I'm sitting here gas bagging. in the squeeze our ink pads. I'll just do the pink for now because I'm going to be using the Mossy Meadows as well. So I'm going to add 1 drop of that. Oh, I don't think that looks clean. Let me just, oh yeah, it's just pink. Nice, playing tricks. So we're just going to gently, I do want a bit of shading on here, but not too much. And I'd love to be able to fast forward so you didn't have to watch me colour, but I'm not that good on the editing seat. I can do it, it's just that I'd have to stay silent, and that's not me. And then you can hear me going blah, 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 blah. And you probably will end up laughing and not concentrating. So I'm going to be doing all the pink first, and then we're going to go back, give it a chance to dry, and then we're going to go and do all the green. So that's my inside of my card. Oh my god, I love this flower. I'll add the shading last, so I'm going to just judge this quite quickly after I re-ink the pad. I can use the darker bits then. Reminds me of the Blushing Bride a bit. By the time I go back with the green on that one, that'll be dry, and then by the time I finish that one, this one will be. And it's not watercolour paper, it's just normal cardstock. But I'm not soaking it. I'll go in the centre with dark in a moment. It can be done pretty quick. Shit. My marker pen is a bit, the ink was still a bit wet. Oh, sweet. Right, what I do is, I know I'm going to be using the same colour, but because that's pale, I just dab the inside of my box and it comes up lovely and clean. And I'm going to fold over and squeeze again because I really want the dark bits now. So cute. And I'm going to add water to my brush tip, but not into the ink, because I want to do these lines a little bit darker. And the shadowing. So cute. I think I'll start to use this a little bit more often, seeing how beautiful it is. Bought them thinking, oh, I love the sentiments, I love the font, but I absolutely adore the stamp itself now as well. As a child growing up, my mum was so into green fingers, and she'd talk about it all day long, and you'd be like, Mum, we're not interested. But I can see where her passion came from now. Bless her. Just adding shade where we think there should be shade. And shadows. How adorable is that? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Add some shade into these petals. How adorable is that? Right, let's get some shading on this one. Love it, love it, love it, love it. No mumbling again, I'm sorry. Oh, so sweet. Right, let's close. Let me clean this. It's better to be safe than sorry. I always go back to that. Oops. I've already squoze my mossy meadow in, and I'm going to add 1, 2 drops to that one. And it's really pale. But it's a proper leafy colour. How gorgeous. It's divine. And I'm mad what a little bit of colour can do to these stamp sets. Don't be afraid to use them. I'm just looking now. I didn't add no Wink of Stella in there, but I'm going to. I need to clean my brush just for a second. I find the green stains terrible. I've got a little bit. Just add a bit of water. No way to go. Right, again, I need to. Oh no, let's get these leaves done before we do the dark. It looks really dark, but when you apply it to the card, it's not really. Mr. Boyce, can you keep it down, please? He's very loud, my husband. He knows I'm filming. I know me to pause it and go and tell him. But no, not today. He's been told. I'll have to give him a shout out. Mr. Boyce, be quiet while Gaynor's filming. He's quite creative. He puts images, any image you want, onto candles, t-shirts, cups. He made my cup, look. I'd show you, but there's still coffee in it. That's me and him on our wedding day. Bless him. If you live in the UK and you want one, send me an email. I'll put that in the description box below, so you can have a cup of card and a candle. Ooh. Sorry it's taking so long, but I can't rush these things. Right, now I'm going to mop up. Because if I tried to close that now, it just water my ink pad down. I don't mind the dark, it doesn't run. It's when you add water. Right, here goes with our shading now. And again to my tissue, not to my ink pad. And I'm just going to go over the stems, make them a little bit darker. And these leaves, I'm just going to add a line. The shading makes all the difference. How beautiful, it just gives it a new depth. I'm not going to rush. Well, I am going to try, but I just don't want to. I know I can't do the speedy up thing like I'm saying, but I could have gone off camera and then come back and gone, ta-da! But then you wouldn't have seen everything I've done. You would just see the end of it. And you could have seen that just by staring at my card, but how beautiful. Right, back in with this card. Same one here. I'm just going down the veins of the leaves and up the stem. Because I want that slightly darker. Look at those veins stand out. How adorable. The last card I did tonight, I did a teenage boy card the other night, stripes and stars. So tonight I've done one with stripes and balloons and frilled edges for a girl. Oh, look at that. That's just the inside of the card. Right, I'm going to clean my brush. I'm going to give them a couple of seconds to dry while we cut out our sentiment for the front. So I'm going to fetch in the big shot, give those 2 minutes to dry. It don't take long because we haven't gone really heavy with the water, and I think the card absorbs a lot of it, so I'm going to try and get this in. I do want to try and make it look central. In fact, I'm going to hold that up just for me to check where I want it. Perfect. Run it. Look at this, I've got flipping glitter. Oh. Everything. Look at that. And look how cute that is. I think it's lovely. Absolutely adorable. So I'm going to get rid of the big shot now. And I'm going to fetch our card back in. And I'm going to stick this down now. Any of you stampers out there working for Stampin' Up who would happen to watch my videos, I went into my local hobby craft today to get supplies for my husband for his projects, and I just, for the cheek in me, asked, do you have somewhere where I can put up a display of the stuff I do? Maybe do like a little mini workshop. The one-on-one tutorials, well, like a class. And they said yes, but we can't pay you. And I said, I don't want paying. I would, and they won't even charge, they're not going to charge me for the room, they're going to put me a table out, and I can have it from 11:30 until 3 o'clock, and people can come along. Because it's my first one, I'm only going to charge £3 per person, so they can make a card, take it home, give them catalogues, let them buy, a chance to buy a catalogue, buy some of the cards I've made at a discounted price, only because it's my first session. And she said you can do it as often as you like. Oh, how good's that? So, fingers crossed. I'm going to have my worst first workshop. And if you live in Swansea or the local areas, Carmarthen, Kidveli, Lethley, come down. It will be advertised on their website as well. They're going to do it on Twitter for me. In store. So if you happen to see it, please come along. Come say hi, come join in, come make a card. I'm just going to do this quickly now. Now I've taken up a lot more of your time. But that Winker Stella, I know it's my favourite, but what a difference it makes to this card. And I just run down the veins. I haven't done it all over. Because we've darkened them, I've highlighted them with the Winker Stella. How gorgeous is that? I just love doing this. And I love entertaining you guys. And I'm never going to give this up at nobody. I suffer terrible with my back, like I'm saying. I do sit down. I have to sit down, well, all the time. But I'm still not going to I can do this sitting down. Look how sweet that is. I just absolutely adore this. Right. Dimensionals. There we are. We're virtually done. I'm sorry it's taken so long. But I want to make sure you're with me every step of the way. I just adore it. Wait, my odd now, I need envelopes. I've run out. Oh, how beautiful is that? And I'm just going to pop that now in this bottom corner. Oh, please go on straight. Now our rhinestones, you got a bit of bling, don't you? I'm putting one right here at the end of the F, and another one at the end of the R. And I'm going to pop inside and do the same on my happiest. How blooming sweet, blooming. It's floral phrases. And that's it. Oh, how stinking gorgeous is that? And there's the one we've just done, the one I did earlier. Oh, I'm going to do this quickly now, but it won't be dry, obviously, but I'm going to add some of our details. And I'm just going to dot it all over the centre. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Oh, what a difference it adds. And I'm going to leave that to dry. But this is the one, like I'm saying, I did first. You see how the Winker, I don't know if you can see that, but the Winker Stella just adds so much depth. Oh, there we go, quick, before my time runs out. Why shouldn't the inside look as beautiful as the out? I would really appreciate a thumbs up, a share and subscribe. And your custom, if you'd like to shop with me. I'm gonna, yes, that's gonna dry. It will dry a little bit paler. But like I say, I hope you enjoyed. Till next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.